How is it in Kaohsiung? Because I learned from you a while ago that Kaohsiung is the seat of Christianity, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's the reason why your faith is very strong, and then your parents from Buddhist was converted together with your grandparents. The family become a Catholic, right?
Yeah.
So can you give us an idea, about how the influence of the faith in Kaohsiung before you were assigned here as bishop?
Yeah, because Kaohsiung is very traditional Catholic, because come with a Spanish Dominican,
Influence.
and then all the many, for example, in my village, also in Casita, along the village, all is Catholics. So we talk to the walk in the parish is very good, because we can walk to visit the family. It's very close because.
Okay.
On that time, our Legion Maria is very strong.
Legion of Mary.
Yeah, Legion of Mary. And then they accompany me to visit family, to walk the pastoral. It's very, very good. Yeah, they help me. Yeah, because that time I'm the young priest, and then they work for me, help me to yeah.
It seems the Holy Spirit is really guiding you where you should be, because maybe the Holy Spirit is so in you, you are enjoying, you really feel the presence of Jesus into your heart, and you just wanted to help other people. You share what you feel, what you really enjoy, and then you want to share it with other people, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is the reason why even until now I could see in your aura you're a very joyful bishop,
Thank you.
I think the Diocese of Tainan is very blessed to have you.
Thank you.
Bishop, so how many years were you as a priest in Kaohsiung before you were assigned here in Tainan?
I think I worked about 20 years priest.
Okay.
And then after 20 years priest, the Bishop of Kaohsiung,
Yes.
one time he asked me to help him.
Okay.
And then I was a vicar general in the diocese. And then finally they nominated I'm the auxiliary bishop.
Okay.
And then I was auxiliary bishop 11 years in Kaohsiung. Yeah. After 11 years auxiliary bishop, the Pope assigned me in Tainan Diocese.
So Bishop Bosco, so as an auxiliary bishop, to help the Bishop of Kaohsiung at that time, before you were assigned him Bishop of Tainan. So when the Pope, is it Pope John Paul II who appointed you to become the Bishop of Tainan?
Yeah.
So when you were made a Bishop of Tainan, how do you feel? Because you're so at home in Kaohsiung.
Yeah, before I asked also, is possible let me demand in Kaohsiung, because I am the native in Kaohsiung.
Yes.
And then I work more than 20 years priest here.
In Kaohsiung.
And then 11 auxiliary bishop. Maybe I know, because I take service in the Aboriginal people. Also that time became for the migrant people.
Okay.
Slowly. Also I work there. I'm very happy.
Yes.
But
yes.
The nuntius said, no, you must go to Tainan.
Yes.
Yeah, so because that's that Tainan near one bishop, and then you could walk enough in Kaohsiung. Another place.
Did you tell His Holiness, the Saint Pope John Paul II, about the situation that you don't want to be transferred? Were you given a chance to tell him that?
And then finally I pray, and then fiat, I can obey in everything. If you want send me where, I obey to walk. Yeah.
So you pray a lot. So you discern. So finally you accepted it. Yeah. But if you have a chance, you rather stay and remain in Kaohsiung because you were very much at home and you are already doing great things for the Aborigines. Yeah. Okay, that's really very nice. So when you arrived in Tainan, so what did you see? The differences between Tainan and Kaohsiung? What is the challenges that you saw that you need to work more?
But Tainan, I know, is a small diocese.
Okay.
I think work not so hard. And then Cardinal Posan encouraged me. Yeah, you had enough experience in Kaohsiung.
Okay.
Now you can go to work in Tainan. Yeah. So I accept this destination.
So you become the 4th bishops of the Diocese of Tainan. That was how many years ago now?
11 years ago.
Wow, 11
years ago. Yeah.
So, and you never regretted that you accepted to be the bishop here?
Yeah.
So what did you see here in Tainan? Can you give us an idea about the Diocese of Tainan? Because you said it's very small. So how many percentage or the population figure here in the Diocese of Tainan?
Yeah, because Tainan is ancient city. It's a cultural city. So it's very difficult for the proclamation for the evangelization.
Okay.
So people very dedicated in the Buddhist and then local religions. So and then I looked the story in Tainan.
Yes.
The missionary, they work very hard. Yeah. And then slowly, the young people go to the city.
Yes.
And then remain all the older people in our Tainan parish.
Okay.
So when I go to Taipei for some celebration,
yes,
I met many people come to
see you,
to greet me.
Okay.
Your Excellency, I'm the Tainan Catholic.
Yes.
And then transfer to
Taipei.
And then, but every year, Chinese New Year, we go back in Tainan.
So their heart
remains
Tainan.
But for the work, they must go to there.
Taipei City.
There are more than chance for the people work there. Yeah.
Okay. Why? Is Tainan, there is no job here for the young people at that time? That they have to go to Taipei to look for better work?
Usually, the student, after graduation, they go to North Taipei to study.
Yes.
But a good school, university, or in Taipei. And then after they graduate, they invite in Taipei. More easy to
look for
the job. Yeah.
But it's so nice to hear that in spite of being in the city for the job, their heart remains here in Tainan.
Yeah.
So it inspired you also to do, to keep contact with them, right?
Yeah. And then when the celebration in the parish, I met them. Oh, you come back from Taipei. That's another emotion for the bishop. Yeah.
In the city, it's an attraction of like this problem of secularization, commercial consumerism. So, in spite of that, they remain Catholic even though they are already based in the city.
That is very indifferent because sometimes our parish priest went to North to visit them.
Okay.
And then sometimes they gathering the people there, say the mass, and then encourage them.
Okay.
And then you must go to the mass Sunday and then encourage the people. That's very good.
So you have priests visited the city. So here in Tainan, how many parishes you have?
In Tainan, we have 47 parishes.
47.
47.
So, and how many priests do you have?
But our priests only 40, about 40. But many priests are aged.
So you don't have young priests coming up?
Young priests is less. So very hard for the pastoral work for diocese. Yeah.
I see.
It's a big problem for ours.
Maybe they should be like you. Say yes right away when somebody asks them to come. It's maybe because of the situation, the sign of times is different from your generation to their generation, right, bishops?
But now the young people, they have a different idea. They, especially in this materialism, secularization, they look another place.
Direction.
Yeah, direction. And then when they study in North, they find a good job, and then they get married, form their one family, and they remain in that side.
That's a pity, but we will continue our discussion sa pagbabalik po ng Power to Unite with Elvira.